Fraggle Rock.
You think Earth will become a red Earth?
I don't think it should, because this is like, even with the gross cities and stuff, this is more like a museum planet with the like BC, the beautiful kind of like forests, water and sea, and land and air, all that stuff.
What's the biggest abduction story ever?
Just the ones that like they base books off of, like Fire in the Sky, or but those are more like, I don't know. I mean, it's strange because you think that they're one constant kind of like alien that's kind of interested in one way compared to another way. And then they're saying that the next few years is really going to be like, I don't know, people are thinking that everyone's like reptilian, kind of like changeling lizards people. I don't know.
Yeah, I heard some stuff to that effect, that there's like a lizard people in power and stuff like that. Seems rather ridiculous.
Yeah.
But what do you think of it?
I think it's really kind of funny, kind of conspiracy stuff. And I even saw this is funny because I remember watching the friggin' opening ceremonies of the British Summer Games. And I swear I saw this like woman with a green face, kind of had a green kind of like weird head. And I thought it was like she was in the crowd kind of, and she's kind of blended in. It's weird because I swear she was like an alien, like humanoid. But you gotta remember, even back in 1984, one of my fondest memories is the guy with the rocket pack on his back, riding around the stadium on a jet-powered kind of, jetpack.
So you're saying that you'd be pretty cool with aliens, but at the same time you said before that you'd be like, fuck off, like you don't touch me, like I don't want you around here. Like what?
Yeah,
how would you react if, bam, there's an alien in front of you? Like he's not doing anything.
I'm going to treat the kids the same way I treat anyone else who is like trying to like take over, or he's
not doing anything. Are you scared of him? You said you weren't scared, but at the same time before you said that you'd tell them.
Well, when they startle you at first, but then when you realize that they just noise and nightmares I've experienced before, and I can go through it without being really kind of like, yeah. I mean, there's different aliens out there for sure, and there's different interests that why some people are abducted more than other people, and why some people think it's one way or the other.
So how many aliens do you think there are in the universe?
I don't know.
Like billions? You said the Greys are like copies of each other, so are they copying each other to like a ridiculous amount
what's
of
going on?
like a trillion Greys? Is there a trillion Greys? More Greys than humans, probably, eh? Or how do you figure? We have a few minutes left, and that about wraps up our program, but do you have any concluding remarks you'd like to make, Bill?
No, not really. Just, if you ever go hiking in the woods, always go in pairs.
Always go in pairs? The buddy system, eh?
The buddy system when you're hiking in the mountains or in the forest. Be careful, because you don't want to be a 411.
And you're going to be moving into Bigfoot country, and you're going to do some research for us, eh?
Yeah.
And also, you're going to go to, what do you call it? The Comic Expo? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, like the main one in Calgary over here.
Yeah.
And it's going to be in April.
And
It's just getting bigger and bigger. And it was funny too, because it's actually a 10 years, a 10th anniversary. And they started out in friggin' the Big Four building, but then they had to be moved to the BMO. So the big BMO Center.
Cool, and we might be able to do a live show from there?
Yeah, eventually they're going to see your true identities, really.
Will be revealed.
In a sense, yes.
Thank you for listening, everyone. This has been the Get Missed Toy. I'm your host, James Hart, and with me is...
Bill Duncan.